Part 2 of GMMTV's lineup for 2024 is coming, and I have many ideas. Let's do a quick rundown of what happened in part 1 so we kind of know where we're starting at. So I'm only really going to be focusing on our primarily BL actors. I am not trying to exclude the girls at all. We're just going to go from there. So we had My Precious, which was a movie remake that they're putting into a series. And that one has Nanan, Jimin, and Neo. Then we have the Thai adaptation of My Love Mix-Up that is going to have Gemini and Fourth, but Peng and Wang Pao. I'm not sure I'm saying his name right, but he was in Cooking Crush with Offengan. Then we have Only Boo that is airing right now, and that has Keen and C in it. Also going to have Louis and Book. We have our only GL on the list so far, which is Pluto. And that has Film and Namtan, but it also is going to have Thor. We have Peaceful Property that's already started filming, and that is a Tay new show. Is going to also have Junior and Perth, and I think Jan. They did a teaser for Osan's Love with Earth Mix, and that's all we know about that one. We also have Golden Blood that will be coming out with Joss and Gawain. That is also going to have Neo, Mond, and Junior as well. Then we have Kidnap with Lang and and Pepeng, and the other We have Summer Night that is going to have Puin and Dunk, plus a whole bunch of other actors. We have High School Frenemy, and I know there's Nani, Mark, AJ, and JJ. We have The Trainee, which is going to have Offengan and C and View. We have Wandy Good Day that has In, Great, Thor, and Fluke, Drake, and JJ. We have a great ensemble BL that's come out that is airing right now called We Are, and it has Pond, Puin, Winnie Satang, Ao, Boom, Mark, and Poon. Enigma 2 is coming out, and that's going to have Win and Toy. We have Ploy's Yearbook that is actually already airing. And that one has Earth, June, Jimmy, Mond, Namtan, Pun Pun, I, Film, and Jamie. So part 1 gave us a huge amount of shows, and a lot of actors were included, but not everybody. There are some key actors and key ship pairings that didn't have a show announced at all. Plus, we have our wildcard edition of the Wabi Sabi actors, 5 of them, coming over to GMMTV. So I'm super excited to add them into like the mix of what I think is going to happen. Let's talk about GMMTV Part 2. Let's get started with our ships. So Earth and Mix, they were announced Osan's Love. I actually think that in Part 2 we are going to get a actual trailer. I really hope we're going to get an actual trailer. I don't think that they're going to announce any other like partner series, mainly because Earth's already been in Ploy's yearbook and Mix has just finished his schooling and they haven't even started filming Osan's Love. So I don't think we're gonna get anything else from them. Maybe a solo project. I'm not holding my breath on that one. Pond and Puin. So they are currently have an airing show, which is We Are. Puin is also going to be in something called Summer Night. Now I remember hearing like a rumor that Pond was slowing down his acting. I don't know if that's true. He's also been seeing like doing a lot of dancing and a lot of other things like that. So we might get a few solo projects from them, but I don't think we're gonna get another Pond Puin project for 2024. Now here's an interesting one. Jun and Dunk, they both were announced solo projects in Part 1. So I'm really hoping that we will get a partner project for them in 2024. They are one that I think we are going to get a project announcement. Winnie and Satang, they are kind of a newer one and they have a partner project right now that is airing called We Are. So I honestly don't think we're gonna get another one from them, but we might see them as support characters in other series. Force and Book, we had nothing from Force in Part 1. I can almost guarantee we're gonna see him in something. And Book is only like a very, very small, almost guest appearance commitment to Only Boo. So I really think we're gonna get a Force Book project, if not like having them solo projects, but I really think that we're gonna get a Force Book project. First Cow. There was 0 First Cow in GMMTV Part 1. I mean, apparently they have like confirmed that like, those two have actually said that they have something coming up. I can almost guarantee, I'm gonna guarantee that we will see First Cow project in GMMTV's Part 2. Because if we don't, oh my god. The disappointment level is going to be insane. Gem and Fourth, they have My Love Mix-Up coming up, which is the Thai adaptation of the manga, which I absolutely love. I'm so excited for this show. I don't think we're gonna see another Gem 4th project, but I mean, they're kind of like the Golden Boys, so maybe we will. Maybe not like as a lead, but like how they were in Moonlight Chicken. I don't know. I don't know about that one. I don't know what's gonna happen with them. Jimmy and C. So there was no partner project announced in GMMTV Part 1. Jimmy was Employees Yearbook and C is going to be in the trainee. But both have finished filming. So I would be very surprised if we don't see another project from them. Whether it's a partnership project, I don't know. But I'd be very surprised if we didn't see them in something. And then obviously we have Afghan, who are like my absolute favorite. And as much as I wish that we could be like, oh, we're gonna get another Afghan series, the fact that we had the Cooking Crush at the end of 2023 and we've already finished filming the trainee, I am not holding my breath. But I would love to see them in some solo projects. Almost, you know, like we had Midnight Museum and we had Homeschool, we had The Jungle. I really hope that we see them in those types of projects, like just as solo performances. It'd be really cool to get a Homeschool too. Sequels just never seem to happen. But Enigma is getting a sequel, so I mean, who knows? Perth and Shimon, they did not have a partner project announced, but they are both included as support characters in other shows, including like My Precious and Peaceful Property. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw something from them, either more supportive roles or one together. Then we have Tae and Nu, who I love Tae and Nu, and they are currently filming Peaceful Property. I don't know. I don't think we'll get another pair show from them, but again, I would love to see them in solo acting. Because like we just had Cherry Magic, they're already filming this one. Like that's a lot. But again, I don't really know. Like this is all new to me. I'm just totally speculating. So we have another wild card pairing that has come to be. Singto has come back to GMMTV, so I am very curious to see if we will get a Chris Singto Chris pairing show. I wouldn't be surprised. Cannot forget about our additions of the Wabi Sabi crew. We have Santa, we have Boun and Prem, Sammy, Yacht, and Stamp, who have all come over. I think that they are going to announce Boun and Prem's vampire series that Wabi Sabi was supposed to do, because apparently it is coming over with them. I feel like that's going to be part of the lineup. I would be surprised if they had another project. And I really have no idea what we are going to see from Santa, Sammy, Yacht, and Stamp. Like, I don't know. I'm really excited. Can you imagine if we got Sammy in a GL? Oh my god, I would love that. I would love it. I think we should start a petition. That's all I'm saying. So last but not least, we have a bunch of our singular, amazing actors that I am very curious to see if we will see them in a main role. Mark was only announced in High School Frenemy. That is not enough for our Mark. Mark is the GMMTV boy of 2023, and he needs to be the GMMTV boy of 2024. So I would love to see him in a series. I don't know if we're going to get him in like a pairing. He's a wild card, that one. But he is a phenomenal actor, and we'll definitely be seeing some announcements from Mark. Neo, he's in My Precious, and then he's also supposed to be in Golden Blood, but that's all that I saw. So I think we're definitely going to see something from Neo. We didn't see anything from Do, I don't think. And we didn't see anything from Ford. Interesting. So hopefully we see them in GMMTV Part 2. The only other ones that didn't really have a big announcement in Part 1, Louis, who's only like a little bit in Only Boo, but he also is like doing his whole pilot thing, so I don't know. I feel like we're gonna see Drake show up in a few more places. He's only slotted for Wandy Good Day at this moment, but we know Drake likes just to pop up whenever he, feels like it. Other only in Kidnapped so far, so I would hopefully like to see him in some more. We have the JJ and AJ, the Marks, because there's like a lot of other Marks. Oh, I forgot to mention Om what? So Om is in My Precious as well as Kidnapped, and those are both pretty primary leads. I don't know if we'll see another project from him, but I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, now that we've gone through all of the possible scenarios, almost all the possible scenarios, I would love to hear in the comments, like, what do you think is going to happen? Who do you think is going to get like a pairing show? Who do you think is going to get a solo show? Or what you would love to see? Do you think we'll get any surprises? I don't know.